Lamelo Ball is just as good as he was cracked up to be. I know a lot of people, including myself, were not sold on him prior to the draft. A lot of people had concerns about his unconventional shooting form, his ability to play defense, and how much scoring would he realistically bring to an NBA team. I'm happy to admit that I was very, very wrong. Lamelo Ball is really good, and I would even go as far as saying that Lamelo Ball is great. He is exactly what the Hornets needed, an exceptional playmaker that can score consistently and has an elite ceiling. He fits perfectly with Hayward and Rozier, and he elevates the team's floor greatly. The Hornets weren't even expecting to be a playoff team. Many considered Hayward overpaid, Rozier was considered overpaid, and their young pieces weren't expected to be much help in getting a team into the playoffs. We're witnessing the exact opposite. The thing with Lamelo is that he's such a good playmaker that it's making his teammates better. He's able to find the open man at all times, and even against tough defenses, he's able to create his own shot, and his finishing ability is pretty impressive. That doesn't even mention his defense. Lamelo Ball is by far a top 3 defender in this rookie class. There's some debate about Tyrese Halliburton, whether or not he's a better defender than Lamelo, but the discussion is definitely there to be had. He's getting a steal and a half per game and pulling down almost 6 boards a night. That's super impressive for a rookie point guard. On top of his defense, it seems like we're seeing him make a cross-court pass on a nightly basis. He's really good at finding open teammates in transition. His lobs to Bridges and Monk are absolutely electric. He has such a tight handle for a rookie, and his ability to get defenders to bite on pump fakes is super impressive. I mentioned his shot mechanics earlier, and it's clear that he's worked on it since high school. It still looks a little odd, but it's clear that it's in better shape now than it was. He does still kind of launch it from his chest, but his shot is in a straight line, and he's not hauling it towards the rim. He's utilizing a more natural flick of the wrist like most shooters do. Another impressive part of Lamelo's game is his floater. He's really good at carving up defenses to get just close enough to get off a floater, and more often than not, it goes in. To the statistical part of things, he's shooting really efficiently for a rookie. 37% from deep, 45% from the field, really solid stuff. Believe it or not, Lamelo Ball is actually top 20 in assists per game at the time of this recording. He's already an elite passer. His upside as a playmaker is enormous, and it can't be overstated. Even more impressive is when you look at the fact that he's in top 10 in steals per game as a rookie. He's ahead of guys like Ben Simmons, Draymond Green, Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, and his brother Lonzo Ball. He's really good at disrupting passing lanes, and it's resulting in a lot of easy steals for him. I think it's pretty fair to say that in a redraft, Lamelo goes number 1 9 times out of 10, just based off what we've seen from this season. The Warriors legitimately could have run a lineup with Steph, Klay, and Lamelo on the floor at the same time, once Klay's healthy. Due to Lamelo's size, he could fit nicely as a point forward, allowing Curry to thrive off ball with playmaking from both Draymond and Lamelo. His shooting is so consistent, and he offers the spacing that the Warriors system is based on. The Timberwolves would be immediately better with him on the floor. I think right now Lamelo is a better player and more conducive to winning than D'Angelo Russell. With D'Lo not being the primary playmaker, Lamelo would have been able to run the pick and roll with Cat, and also been able to find D'Angelo Russell off the ball, where I think D'Lo thrives. Now I know it's their rookie seasons and everything, so I'm not going to draw any conclusions about who's going to have the better career, who's got the higher ceiling, blah blah blah, but I think right now it's pretty clear that Lamelo Ball is the rookie of the year, and I think it's fair to say that his ceiling is all-star level player, maybe borderline superstar. It's tough to say right now because we don't know how much his play is going to elevate over time, but if he's a consistent 27-7 guy, I mean, that's really, really good. That's all-star level, and if he elevates his scoring even more, he could easily fall into that superstar category. Now, I still think players like Anthony Edwards, I think he's going to be really good, and I think his career ceiling is probably similar to LaMelo's in that he could be an all-star level player. James Wiseman, I think, is going to be a really, really good player. I really just wanted to make this video to emphasize how great LaMelo is right now. This was considered such a weak draft class, and To have Lamelo break out like this is really exciting to watch. It's really fun for the Hornets. Like, if you're a Hornets fan, I bet this season has been absolutely awesome to experience, especially after all these disappointing seasons. So if you have one takeaway from this video, just understand that Lamelo Ball is the real deal. This is not a fluke. He is exactly what he was cracked up to be: an elite playmaker, a consistent, solid scorer who can shoot the ball really well, as we saw in high school, and I'm excited to see what he does throughout his career. I think he's got a lot of potential, and we're just seeing the beginning of it. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a comment, letting me know what you want to see next. Leave a like. It really helps me out. It helps more people see this video. It helps more people find this channel. And if you're new, subscribe. 99% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so if you watch and subscribe, it helps me out a ton. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.